Son of a bitch. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding my channel for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and do what? That's right, click that subscribe button. Hey Jimmy, can you believe this shit? They canceled Doom Patrol. Can you believe that shit, Jimmy? I can't believe it either, Jimmy. What the fuck are we gonna do with him, man? I mean, look at Jimmy. He's fucking speechless. Look at him. So, last week, 2 weeks ago, we found out that Warner Brothers was going to cancel Swamp Thing. When the very first episode aired, like, oh, we're canceling Swamp Thing, it was like, oh, gee, thanks. How about you let me finish the goddamn season before you cancel the show? I gotta be honest with you, I never watched episode 2. I mean, what's the point? So now we're hearing word that possibly Doom Patrol is next on the chopping block. How much sense does that make? We're going to get rid of Swamp Thing. We're going to get rid of Doom Patrol. But that one show that everybody hated, Titans, that's the show we're going to keep. Yep. Makes complete sense to me. Why the fuck not? Now, apparently from what I understand, that Warner Brothers partners AT&T apparently don't understand the concept of Doom Patrol. They think it doesn't fit into what they want. It's not like superhero enough. They don't understand it. That's the point of Doom Patrol. This is what I said, guys. This is what I've been saying the whole damn time. People in high places over at Warner Brothers don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. For the love of God, can we get a fucking Kevin Feige over there? Can we get a Kevin Feige over there to just fucking clean house? Please. The first episode of Swamp Thing was phenomenal. I was so high. I signed up for the DC Universe app just to watch Swamp Thing. And how do they repay me? Nope. Getting canceled after the very first episode. What the fuck, man? And now you're canceling Doom Patrol? The two shows that are most recognized, the best reviewed shows on your streaming service, you're going to cancel those. But we're going to keep Titan. Am I in a parallel universe where this shit makes sense to somebody? Can someone please explain this shit to me? Now, we also heard that the reason why this is all happening is because the DC streaming service isn't getting the subscriptions that they were hoping to get. And I guess that has a lot to do with, I don't know, put it on more fucking platforms, you idiots. I mean, it's not on the PS4. It's not on the Xbox One. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. But if you're going to have a streaming service to appeal to a certain demographic, shouldn't you put it on machines that your demographics are using? I mean, how do they expect people to sign up for this thing if it's not on the Xbox or on the PlayStation 4? Most people watch their Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon stuff on their Xbox and PS4. You know what get you more subscriptions? I don't know. How about you put it on Xbox and PS4 and slap on a 7-day free fucking trial? How about you do that? You know, like every other goddamn streaming service. And people are sitting there saying it's because of this tax write-off stuff. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, this tax thing made them lose a certain amount of money, but they could easily get that money back. I think it's an excuse that Warner Brothers is using to cover up the fact of their low sales on the DC streaming service, and they're trying to cut costs, and they're cutting costs with Swamp Thing and Doom Patrol. Two of the most loved shows on their streaming service, they're cutting that. Also, we can get a Titan season 2. And you can honestly tell the writing was on the wall when they decided to put the entire DC comic library on the streaming service. You can kind of tell that they were desperate to try to bring in more subscribers. Because even I said, you know, $7.99, you don't have a lot of content here. You don't have all the DCEU films. In fact, you don't have any of the DCEU films. You don't have the CW shows. You don't have Smallville. You don't have all the animated films. And the comic books that they did have was just like 4 issues of this and 5 issues of that. It was all just scattered shot everywhere. So you knew writing was on the wall when they decided to upload the entire DC comic library. And at that point, I thought it was worth the price just for the comic book library. But when you start taking shows like Doom Patrol and Swamp Thing, showed that the fan base really loves and they want to see more of, and start cutting that, the writing's on the wall, guys. If the streaming service even lasts another year, it would be a miracle. They're going to have to do something. Otherwise, I think they're just going to end up canceling the service, which I think is a shame. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. How do you feel about Doom Patrol now being on the chopping block right with Swamp Thing? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.